here.
Shots out all the way back toward the coffins. Aerial gets one, it gets dropped. It's Amin that actually gets the shot against him. Alu gets to battle, finds him in return, but holds off inside of the Ruins position. He's going to work his way all the way around with the USP. He's the first to arrive. He's got two in front of him. I don't think he's aware that Alu is on the other side because he goes for the fast reload. They knew there was one in the Ruins, not two. And Alu is just on fire. 3 kills already. His position certainly yielding the later of the two, but that position comes from sense of smarts and awareness. Sergey tries to close it out. 4 HP. Somehow can't hit it, but Alexi B is on the flank and does.
Something to note here was...
I take that back. Was he on the flank? No, he got it from a bit of danger, and tags are significant. 3 players are down to 30 HP as a result, and now the pistols are certainly menacing. They've got the opening pick, but there you go from range. Freeman finds 2. Both of those players were tagged up. The Deagle's sufficient. It's Alu in X7 that have to pull it back, but it's still only a 1-man advantage. Alu smartly will wait on the inside of the smoke. Bomb is being planted inside of A. Deep in the sight, boxes open to the pits. And they've got one player already in there in the form of X7. Watch Alu. Good find. Smoke dissipating. Gets the opener. It should be the round on that, I would suggest. Not so easily, though. Alu was the other player that was...
So ENCE have been able to do what Na'Vi weren't. And also on ENCE's performance yesterday against Vitality, I believe they lost their both pistol rounds. That's
Gets the dink to start it off. AK down. Aerial turns around. Knows he has to. Amin comes through. He's the one with the armor, but falls. Aerial... smartly got that kill, and smartly was aware because 43 HP left for him. If he had gone down, opens up the wrap toward library. Bomb not yet planted. It could have been an awkward situation for them, but now it's anything but. Pretty straightforward to close this out and go 3-0 up.
Yeah, the approach does look hesitant, but it's for a very good reason. This map, the close corners with the pistols, can be very, very deadly. If you don't take away too many kills at the start of the round, then you have to be more thorough in your pacing, and you can see the necessity to clear out top banana to make sure there's pressure on B. Right, they want to go for the duel, and going out is Orman and Advent wide. Alu slapping them down, and Sergey with the third. That's the round done and dusted, because Kaze and Freeman, they're stuck at the A bomb site. They can't even move right now because there was still pressure applied towards Major. They're the best Chinese team at the moment in my mind.
Oh, ViCi.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, I'll grant them that. I was more speaking to the ENCE side of the things, where, again, I still want to see more from...
difficult to pronounce those names perfectly. It doesn't roll off the tongue in English maybe as nicely.
Today's the day with the IMBA TV guys actually here that we should be getting all the correct pronunciations. Because oftentimes we debate it and everyone has a different answer. But we can get it from the horse's mouth.
Maybe we'll go talk to, I think it's QZ, Sakula are here, and Alex, and all those kind of guys. So
they've got cool sweaters.
Yeah. Maybe we can ask them where they bought them from.
Well, they have Star Ladder all over them. I'm sure that it's probably
the camouflage sweaters.
Ones.
Yeah.
Those sweaters are cool too, though. Yeah, I know the ones you mean.
I thought you were talking. Yeah, okay.
Just
I'm with
general
you now.
fashion.
Look at this, getting the bomb down with 5 seconds left. ENCE are playing a very slow and methodical approach here, and that's been the theme throughout all of these rounds.
I'm all for it going against the pistols to play that style, but it also, when you go that low on time,
risky.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite fine the player that vanished inside of it. That's Sergey. He'll wrap around, hold ruins. He can watch the flanks. He can also potentially try and get toward the AWP because Kaze gets 3, all on low HP. Finally, Sergey cuts off the rotation, and he goes down to the back of the site with the AWP, so Kaze gone means Alu can plant. And it's a 2-on-2. The AUG's still in it. That gives them some extra range, if you want to call that scope, or that scope, I should say, relevant from this range, but Alu's got one better on the AWP. Flash out, though. Blind still hits the second man. The AUG is gone. Alu's on 6. That's good enough to play bait for his teammate, and Joking's going to have to be very, very careful about finding both. Sergey hasn't really revealed his position from dark, and therefore is not detected. Easily able to bump side of mid just to make sure no one pushes down, and they have that option. But with 28 seconds, they've committed to the take. He now waits on the lurk to catch off rotations. No kills against them. He doesn't even have to join it. That's one of the swing positions. If you're the last man back and you're waiting for those flanks, it's all great if your teammate makes success, get the kills to get in the side. As soon as they start dying, you kind of have to be there to help with the push, but he never had to leave, never needs to. With pistols against them, they couldn't find a single kill, so it's Kaze and Freeman left alive. And Freeman, he's got armor. Teammate had a deagle. He's gone. Armor might be worth holding on to at this point in time. CZ kills also build up his money a little bit more. But he would go down immediately after. And with only 1 kill in a trade, you could argue that $1,000 for the armor is worth more.
Yeah. People might remember yesterday if they tuned...
Change things significantly. That opens up a lot more options toward A.
Indeed, but now they have to go B, and you can see the ViCi have stacked 3 players over towards the site. The only way this goes wrong is if they offer themselves up on a silver platter.
And that's all due to the push. You can rotate over. You have that extra information toward A. They've gone more passive on that side of the map now, knowing that they're pushing on a B. There's no need to be down there and get caught out. 55 seconds, still enough to create something on the offense, even from a 5 versus 2, so don't give anything away. Alexi will start off the charge. He's on full HP. Alu was anything but. He's on 18, but he's got an AWP. Did the scope show? It does now. Kaze tried to fire into it. Patience may have served him well in that situation, but not with Amon there on the rifle. All 5 staying alive to get their first library. Kaze has his op inside of it. The third will join through the arch, and despite that he gets there to join his teammates, they make the decision to fade away, to fall back. They'll still get $3,400 because, again, it's not a reset situation. It's a 1 round, minus 1 round. How do we even say that? It's a 1 round negation? Can we say that?
We might have to come up with
one round subtraction from 7, so you're still above 5.
It could be like the loss counter.
We need like an active counter. Yeah, there needs to. You could literally do a money graph now.
Well, it's still difficult that way, right? Because I get what you're saying.
Say it anyway, right? So when they're not good, I just throw them out mid-round. Joking's actually going to take down Aerial. Dropped after by Alu. Are they keeping track of who's normally been playing there? Because they're looking for Freeman. He's got one in return, but traded by Sergey. And either way, I think that X7 was going down because Almond was already on the flank and already at quad. That might still benefit them because Alu's in the open, wants to find the shot, tags him through the barrel. Now his teammate with the rifle can finish it, or can he? He does get the 1 kill, but left out. Boosted up, works for 1. It's a 2-2 trade, but Alu offsets it. He gets Kaze. X7's got to jump off the balcony and realize he's got access to the site. Everyone's dead on that initial take toward quad. First shot came out so quickly that I think Joking had to save them because they couldn't get the player on the boost to get the shot in return fast enough. Alu now waits to... Which butt cheek?
Oh, he was going to get bicep.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. So
is that what he said?
So he could flex.
Are you being real?
No, it's April Fool's.
Okay, I thought so, but like I was going to say like not to a tattoo, but then I was kind of thinking like, I could see it maybe. Maybe.
Yeah. If anyone's going to do it, he's going to do it.
Alu at 100 HP didn't make it to the corner and died. He's going to get aggressive, but nearly. He should have just faded all the way back. I don't know what he stopped for. Nearly got away. Aerial just catches him in the open standing there. Maybe he misread how close they really were. Advent, meanwhile, back over toward B, and the wrap through CT. That makes things super awkward. Almond's not directly in line of sight towards CT, and that's going to give him 1 kill, but his teammate in behind Oranges 2 is, and that gives him up to X7.
They were beating Na'Vi quite easily, so there wasn't any need for him to get there to repair. It wasn't a matter of economy. It was merely a matter of preference. So let's see if in the last few rounds of the game, now that he's picked up an AK-47, if he can do any more damage, and if they're going to throw a different look at ENCE, because so far it's just been, Sergey's going to push straight through, Orman will take him down, and this time they actually want to really get stuck in.
Decent response to knowing that Alu got aggressive in mid.
1 less man to fight for banana control.
Damage through. But Joking waiting on the inside of the smoke. Alexi got pulled in, baited toward the library position. It's a 2-man advantage. It could be 3 because X7 jumping out from the apartments get caught from inside of the site. Aerial, though, turns that around. And they're only down by 2. I was going to say 1, but Joking found Alu and the bomb. Story. Children's story. Alu and the bomb, but it's Joking that timing from Joking. Aerial gets caught in the middle of nowhere. Just thrown a nade. X7. Still trying to work out from Boiler. 2 men to take B versus 2 men inside of the site. ViCi certainly in a good position. Sergey's going to want to be the first to go. Put the smoke down. 45 seconds. That buys time. Or does it? Sergey wants to go through. Flash waiting to be bounced out from Oranges 1. And a rotation already in place from Joking. Success from Kaze, the first.
Do they want him to go first contact? Yes, they do. He's jostling. Now they know that's open. Kaze has to be worried about the rotation. Oh, he's still going to get the kill from Banana.
Advent. Still at new box. Kaze misses a shot, but he gets another crack at it. Kaze and Advent able to collect, and it's Aerial getting both back. How does he find the second? Time to plant the bomb as well. 1 from Banana, 1 at CT. They have to go together, but they're not. Joking. He baits out a shot. Knows he's low on HP, and that's good enough. Joking is going to collect.
Oh, Aerial's aim felt like it was on point there, and he was just going to continue to rack up the kills.
And there's only 1. Not a lot of ammo either, so even if he got the second, he would have been done for the 3rd. Freeman adds back. Alu gets... Whoa! And turns around, and Advent is found! He was absolutely outweighed and outmeasured in the doorway, but somehow reactions go supreme for Alu. As Freeman rushes back to make compensation by getting the bomb down. It's a 2-on-2. They're going to wrap in from both directions. X7 takes the apartments,
Wow.
but Alexi B takes Kaze inside a pit, and they should suspect that the second is in the sight. Smoke down, gap to work with. Freeman wants to get aggressive, perhaps use that smoke to deter vision from the second player who's behind. Now that works in his favor because he's vanished. X7 knows where he's gone, but not where he is, and he's going to come back in. USP still in a chance to win it. Freeman trying to find the opening, has to fade away. And to work
Get a chance to get too much done. Spamming with the AK, Freeman and Advent combined for 3 big kills. Finish off Alu there. That's leaving it all on Aerial. Over towards the A bomb site. They should plant the bomb on B momentarily, and then he's going to be left.
replacing humans with robots.
The
That's
technology
usually
is
the way
there.
it goes. Ariel wants a kill. He's not going to get it. Almond with the MAC-10 able to spray back. Wheeler hoping for the best. Kaze should spot one, but X7 somehow gets the shot back onto him. Remarkable shot at that, and that should be the key to go. He was the further one up. He somehow got it through the smoke. Alexi B's going to close Freeman. How do they pull that back?
Yeah, yesterday they had a lot of trouble actually retaking this A bomb site specifically against Vitality, but here they've done it without a kit, without too much utility. The defuse will come in from X7, and that's a big round for them.
They lined it up, but the blindness took away the opportunity, but he's got another, dropping back inside of the site. Somehow only gets one. I thought the second one was going to be on. Now the chance for the plant, it's still a 2-on-2, so ENCE can make do on this.
No kit again.
No, yeah, no kit again. Was there not one bot, though? There should be one down to the site somewhere. Surely they can pick one up on the way by. It's not on this corpse. There's money enough for Ariel and Sergey, and for Alu. The three who were successful in the last round. Freeman waiting in graveyard, watching the flank behind at the door. There is going to be a flank, but it's not going to come from that angle. It'll be slightly lower, and now it's a problem because Alexi B has got the shot, and that means they have to be, quick to it. He knows where both are, but can't control the spray. X7's going to get it back in time. He has picked up a kit as well, no problem. The first kill made it almost impossible. Sergey does all of it, looks for the fourth, and he's got that as well. For the ace, Ariel gives him the assist even, lets him drop out of range. Sergey gets all 5. To this graphic and overlay is underneath the minimap. It gives you the 3. I think that's brilliant because that's never been added, and it makes it just easy to keep track of. Alu takes down Milking. Alu's looking for more, and he's got that. He might even find a third somehow. Didn't get taken out by Advent, who's on a fraction of HP. Questionable. Yeah, Alu. Think that they're going to rotate. They don't, but Alu, big miss. Oh, no, it's all whips. Oh, is it? Is it somehow X7? He quick switched to his knife, though. He didn't know the pistol was not on his last equipped weapon, and therefore potentially cost himself a chance, at least, for the third.
That made me squirm, but neither team getting the better of that situation. Now it's back towards A. They're going to smoke off towards Alexi's position. If he can shoot through the smoke here and get some kills, yes, he will. That's one down, one more to find, but the bomb, the avenue over towards the side. Advent will have a chance to plant. Has a bit of utility so he can reposition after it goes down, but Alexi, he's trained. Molotov will land, and that's going to buy just a little inkling of time here. If this smoke fades and Alu stays, oh, okay, easy as that. That's it. It fades. He's looking right there. Bang, the